We begin with a southern Colorado community struggling to deal with the impact of strong winds that tore up part of the town last week. People in Aguilar are now wondering who will help them clean up their neighborhoods. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison joins us live from our newsroom at the Pueblo Chieftain. Scott, the recovery efforts in Aguilar are really twofold.
And Bart, some of that damage was done by debris that actually blew from one neighbor's property onto another neighbor's property. Hardest hit was a 2-block segment of West Avenue in the heart of town. More than a week after a powerful wind event, disconnected power lines are still on the ground in Aguilar. But at least the power's back on. For some, it was out for up to 4 days.
We went and bought a generator, of course, because, you know, my husband's on oxygen.
The Luhans have lived here 45 years. They say the wind and the damage it caused is like nothing they've seen before.
I thought a bomb went off in my front yard. I couldn't even get home. I had to jump 2 fences to get to my house. So.
Cheryl Lujan says her only damage was part of a garage roof that blew from a neighbor's house into her fence. Another neighbor, Steve Montoya, saw his shed blown down the street and turned into a pile of twisted metal.
I was on lunch break, and if I just stayed here 5 more minutes, them power lines would have been on top of my truck.
And now the weather deals another blow. There's so much damage here in Aguilar, in fact, that 16 state inmates from Trinidad were supposed to be here today to start cleaning up some of this damage. However, authorities canceled that plan at the last minute because there's still so much snow covering damage here. And authorities want to wait not only until this snow is gone, but until there's no more snow in the immediate forecast before bringing those inmates here. But the weather's not stopping San Isabel Electric. Workers are removing damaged power poles, transformers, and other equipment. The job is nearly finished at last. And Aguilar neighbors say they won't necessarily wait for those insurance adjusters to arrive and decide on who's going to clean things up. Neighbors say that they will do it themselves if they have to. We're live at the Pueblo Chieftain newsroom. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.